Good day everyone, we're going to explain how to upload a simple and variable product. A simple product is a product without variation. Examples of variations are brand. An example of brands are Puma, etc. An example is size. We have size 41, size 42. Another type of size we have is large, extra large. So a simple product doesn't have all that. A simple product is just a single product without no variation. And how do we upload a simple product? We start with we can select, we can choose, we're uploading a simple product. We have our product title, we say bag. Okay, we have a bag. What's the price of this product? 10,000. And that's it. Now the picture, we tap that, go to our gallery. Let's assume that's the picture of our bag. So when uploading products on the site, make sure we cut on unnecessary parts away from the product. Crop. I'm already cropping. You tap the crop at the top and you save. Then we go to the bottom of the page, you select. That's good to go. And probably if you have another picture of the product, you can tap the small box below it, tap the picture again, add it. And if another picture, press the cross, tap the picture again, you add it, making three pictures of the product. Now we have the short description. You can say a yellow bag for outing, then that's an example of short description. Now under the category, we will select bags and luggages. Assuming we are uploading clothing, we can just tap the cross, tap the arrow pointing to the right. We tap it, it will point down. We select clothing. If it's under hoodies, we tick it. Men, we're going to tick it. If it's under men clothing, we tick it. Under jeans and pants, we tick it. Whatever category it might be, we're going to tick it. We have another description here. What kind of description can we add again? Whatever your description is, you can add it. So you can decide to add our tags. What are tags? You can say bag, and we separate it with this line, this straight line, this symbol, yellow. We have our tag. Then we are done with that. Now moving to our inventory, we manage our stock. It's always advisable to manage your stock, and you can decide to leave it, but managing your stock will allow customers to know the numbers of products of the singular product that is available. Now we have a bag. Let's say we have 12 available. Okay, I have our attributes. We don't need attributes. Why? Because it is a simple product. A simple product doesn't need attributes. Then we are done with uploading a simple product. Then we're going to submit. We've done that. Now we are done. Now let's view the product we uploaded. You can see this eye icon. We tap it. Okay, now this is what we uploaded. We added 2 pictures more. See, 10,000, a yellow bag for outing. And that's all. You see our tag, we have bag yellow, categories, bags and luggages. The categories I selected, it's going to show there. So, and that's it. We are done for simple products. Now let's go back and add new. Now for the variable product, which is the one tending to be difficult. Now variable product, let's start with, I'm going to use different examples of variable products, and I'll start with sneakers. The popular categories we have sneakers. Okay, again our pictures. Sorry, I'm going to use this picture again. Like I said, we should crop all unnecessary parts of the picture we are uploading. I can decide to add another picture. Now for a variable product, for a variable product you're having, you might decide to add, you should add the product. Now we have a sneakers in color red, blue and white. We can decide to add 3 pictures. So the first picture is going to be in white, the second red, the second blue. So let's assume the first picture I added is white, and the second one is red, and the third is blue. Now we're going to add a description. Let's say sneakers. We'll call it sneakers. I can, whatever a description is, available in different colors. Whatever description is, that's what I want my description is. So my categories is under clothing. I can decide it's under men clothing, men's sneakers, and if the sneakers is unisex, you can go ahead select men's clothing, ladies sneakers. Then I'm done. I might, like I said, my tag, you can put sneakers, you can put red, we can put, what can we put again, blue, put ladies, you can put unisex, whatever you want it to be, whatever you want your tags to be, you can add. Now as I said, our description, whatever your description should be. Now our inventory, manage stock. Since it's a variable product, we can decide to leave this, and we can go ahead, we'll go ahead to attributes, okay. Like I said, we can manage the stock. Let's just say it's 20, and you can decide to leave it. I will explain why later. Now to add our attributes, like I said, a simple, during the upload of the simple product, we didn't add our attribute because it's not a variable product. Now we are on a variable product, we are adding our attributes, so we're going to add. Now like I said, sneakers, brand, visible on product, user duration. Now our values, what kind of brands do we have for sneakers? Let's say Puma, yes, this what again, I don't forgot. Let's just add whatever the sneaker brand might be, then we'll leave it. Now you can decide to leave it if the sneakers you want to upload is only having brand name, but for sneakers it will definitely have sizes or a size. Now let's go ahead, size, you have 41. Now let's assume the only shoe size we're having is 41. We're going to leave it at 41. If we're having 41 and 42, we go ahead, select this symbol, don't forget this straight line, we go ahead 42. If we have another one again, let's assume we have 41, 42, 43, we're going to add 43, 43 to, it doesn't have any restriction. We can decide to add our sizes from size 31 to 40 to 41 to 42 to 43. Then visible on product, use as variation. I think we are done with that. And again, you might decide my sneakers is having brand, size, and color. You get what I'm saying? It can have brand, size, and color. But most times, having sneakers with the brand, size, and color, it's not advisable. So the better thing to do is make sure you have a sneakers. Make sure the sneakers you are selling is of one brand. If it's that, then we don't need this again. So if we are selling Puma sneakers, we're going to include Puma sneakers. We can come back here again, Puma sneakers. Now, like I said, having brand, color, size will be confusing. So you can only have a brand with different sizes and colors, not a sneakers with different brand, size, and color. If two categories are only allowed under attributes, which is it can be brand and size. It can be size and color. It's always size and color for everything. It's always size and color, or measurements, whatever it might be. It might be, yes, it's mostly size and color. Now let's add our color. Now we have blue, black. Don't make sure the pictures, okay, red. Now don't make sure the pictures you are going to add at our pictures gallery is the same with the values of the color you're adding. Now we are good to go. Now let's go to variation. Now let's create a variation. I selected variations block options. Now let's create a variation from the attribute we created. Now, okay, I'm trying to go very slow so we can understand it. Now, wow, okay, you can see we have size 41 of blue, size 41 of black, size 41 of red, and we can decide to, okay, now we have this, and now we're good to go. Now, like I said, if you are having only one size, okay, let me first explain now. If you are only one size of only one size of the sneakers, of all the Puma sneakers you have, you only have one size, but you have different colors. You can decide to cancel everything, delete it. You can say I'm deleting them because I only have size 41. Now I'm left with size 41, and I said you only have size 41 of any color. It means I'm having size 41 of blue, black, and red. And you might decide, okay, you have another size. You might decide I have another size. I have 41. I have another size 41. 42. I have it of any color. You leave it this way. And you might decide, okay, I have size 43, but I don't have only blue. So you will add black. You will add, okay, for 3, I hope you can see black. You can see we have 43 because we are only having 43 of black, 43 of blue. We don't have 43 of red. That's why it's not included in the list. Now, adding B, we have size 43 of red. We can click the cross sign press for 3 red, then we're good to go. So we have the sizes, we have different colors for different sizes. For a size, that is, we have different color for size 43. Now for size 41, we can decide, okay, we are only having blue color, we are going to delete this, so we are left with only 41 of blue. So that's how you're going to do it for the sizes you have. If you have size 43 of blue, you will include it. For size 43 of red, you will include it. You don't have size 43 of black, you don't include it. If you're only having size 43 of blue, you don't have size 43 of red, you don't have size 43 of black, you will delete it from the list. You will delete it from the list. Now we only added size 41 of blue. Okay, let's make it like this: size 41 of blue, size 41 of black. Now how do you manage your prices? You can decide, okay, I want to set individual prices for them. Now for the sizes, I have 2000. Okay, size 41 of blue is 2000. I can decide, no, I don't want it that way, I want size 43 of red to be 6000. Then we have it. And you can decide, I want a general price for everything. You can decide, go to we go to our variation bulk options, we select regular prices. Now we have say 6000. Then we have it. You can see 6000, and we can decide to say, okay, how many of these sneakers of size 41 of blue am I having? You can say stock quantity, we can say 3. You can say enable, don't forget you tick enable manage stock. Please do make sure that enable and manage stock. If we were to add everything generally, we wouldn't have to do that, but I added it individually, so I have to click it again. You can see, let me add another size 42 of black. Okay, so manage stock, we have stock quantity 3. For the next one, 6000, stock quantity 6. Then we're good to go, and that's it for it. Now we can decide to say, I want to have the same stock price for them, the same stock quantity. We select it. How many stock do I want to have for everything? You can say 34. Now checking, we have 34, 34, 34. And what's the essence of stock quantity? Is to notify the customers of the available quantity you have in your market. Now let's submit for review. Now like I said, click the eye icon, you can check what you uploaded. Okay, now good, we have our color blue. For blue, you see we want blue but we don't have it. Let's say, okay, let's say 41, we only have this. You can try to clear it. Now I want size 43. No, you see, it's only bringing out the available colors we inputted in our variation. You can see, and that's it, we are good to go. So this is how to add a variation. Now I'll add another product. Okay, now let's assume you are into, you sell laptops. No, let me use another one. Okay, you sell, now like the laptop I mentioned, you can only set your laptop to be a simple product. It means you upload it singularly, which means you have a specific you have a Dell laptop, you make sure you upload it as a simple product with the specifications in the description, because I have someone trying to upload a laptop as a variation product, so a variable product rather, sorry. Now let's assume we sell perfumes. Like I said, make sure your brand name is included in the name of your goods, because you can't add a brand name as a variable, because adding a brand name as a variable will allow confusion in the product description. Now let's just say I'm having what kind of perfume are we having? Let's say perfume oil. Okay, perfume right there. Now let's add a picture. Don't forget, sorry, I'm using the same picture. No, sorry. You can add any number. You can just add few. Then I'm good to go. Now let's say perfume oil, then under what category is perfume oil? Let's check. Okay, we have this perfume and deodorants. Now, like our tags, I said we can add oil, whatever you want your tag to be. Saint, just be creative with your tags. Then let's go. Now inventory, you might decide to manage it. Like I said, it's not really important to manage a variable product. You can manage it in your attributes. So now let's go. Let's say now for perfumes oil, we can say what kind of flavor or scent or smell. I'm just giving an example. Let's say what kind of flavor. Yes, what kind of flavor does a perfume has, or scent? Let's use scent, or let's still go with flavor, whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it. Now let's go our values. We can say for our values we have our values mean the text can be text, it can be numbers, it can everything. Now for our perfume flavors, we have rosemary. We separate with the tag. You can have candle, sorry for my choice of names. We can say starlight. We know the different kind of flavor of perfume we have. Let's leave it at that. Visible product, use as relation. Now let's go. We can decide to add. What's the measurement? Yes, measurement. Now for things like this, it can now. Okay, now measurement can include, or we can use measurement of size. What's the size? Now I said size can either be values, can be numbers. Now what's the size? We have 3 ml, as 6 ml, we have 4 ml. Now like I said, your products under a variable product is possible is just one, and if it's one, you are going to cancel out the starlight, the candlelight. You are going to be left with rosemary, and the sizes can be, you can only have the 3 ml with you. Then you just cancel out the 4 and the 6. Then you're good to go. Like I said, it's not necessary you have 4 to 5 or 6 value. You can have one values for a variable product. That's because that's what you have on stock. Just make sure it's included as a variable product. Your what will I call it? Your customers will be able to know this is the only one you have. So let's go to variations. Create variations from attributes. Now, like I said in the previous goods I uploaded, yes, you can see we have 3 ml of rosemary, 6 ml of rosemary, 4 ml of rosemary. And like I said, we can decide to add the same prices. I'm going to rush this because I've estimated it in the previous video. We have 6,000. If we check it, everything will be 6,000. Then we can decide to add our stock. I want everything to be 10. So I have 10 of rosemary, 3 ml, 10 of rosemary, 6 ml, 10 of rosemary, 4 ml. And we can decide to edit it. Okay, I have 3 of rosemary, 2 of rosemary, 3 ml. I will edit it. I've explained that before. We can edit the prices and the stock quantity of our variables individually. Just tick the arrow down, you will see it, tick it. And like I said, we can decide we don't have 4 ml of candle, we remove it. 4 ml of starlight, we remove it. We are able to edit and customize our products as we want, pending that we do them the way we should. Like I said, we can add our sizes different, we can add it the way we want it, and we might decide, okay, I don't want this to be there, we can remove it no matter what is variation might be. And we can decide, okay, let me submit for review. We should view our product now, review it. Okay, you can see we have our flavor, we have rosemary, okay, sorry, clear. For the rosemary, you see the 3 is available. For the candle, the 2 is available. Starlight, the 2 is available, and we're good to go. And one more thing, like I said, your variable and attributes are not limited to anything. It can be anything. You can say size. Okay, we can add them. Okay, assuming you are uploading for clothes, we have round neck, t-shirt and stuff. You can say our size is small. We just put S. Large, that's L. Extra large, L, and we are good to go. Another type we can add is, what can we add again? Like I said, color. Whatever your product is, just go ahead, add it and edit them under variation. Just go and add it. See, create variation from attributes. You can see X, L. We can decide just to add the prices. I said it. Your attributes can, it's possible your attributes having only one attribute, and that's size. It's not necessary for it to have color. Once you know the product you have is only in one color, but if the product you have is having color red, blue, then make sure you add another attribute by taking add attribute. Then scroll down, select it, color. You select the tags, the values, and that's it. Please do make sure you message the admin if you're having further difficulties. Thank you.